7 points, but I don't care about that because he is an NFL analyst. Now, LeBron James, man, that was fun. I got welcome, by the way, LeBron. Welcome.
I appreciate it. Oh, that was a hell of an introduction, Chris. Okay, I appreciate that, man.
You know I get excited for these things, and I got to tell you, LeBron, Allie and I, true story, we're on the phone last night. We're talking media day. We're going through our questions, and then you came on ESPN2 with the Manning brothers. We literally hung up on each other. We never spoke again. I loved it. I got my one question before we get into basketball. My one question. Peyton Manning puts you on the spot. Man, there's only like 2 seconds left, and he says, what play are they running? You were smooth under fire. You said handoff to Zeke, touchdown, bang, Peyton erupted. How fun was that moment?
No, it was very fun, man. I'm a big-time football guy, so I was actually just reading the defense like I do in basketball. I seen that the Eagles only had 3 defensive linemen. Their linebackers was playing deep, and they had just ran the halfback draw the play before and got a bunch of yards. So I felt like they'd go right back to it because Philly didn't change their defense. So I was able to call it on the spot, and I appreciate Mike McCarthy and the offensive coordinator making me look good.
Allie and I's favorite part was when Peyton basically scolded Eli and said, LeBron is the system. All right, don't ask that question.
Eli was trying to do it the right way. Peyton was like, let's keep it real.
Right. That's what happened. That's the big brother. Hey, that's the big brother for you.
Listen, LeBron, you're entering your 19th season. I think at this point, you're the league's third-time all-time leading scorer. Most guys are kind of, sailing off into the sunset. That just doesn't seem to be your style. So I will ask you this. I think I ask you every year. What's your excitement level heading into this training camp, year 19?
I'm super excited. I know for sure that I won't be able to sleep tonight just going into the first day of practice tomorrow. I love the group that we put together this summer. And, I love the growth of the guys that's coming back. And I can't wait. I mean, this is going to be I can feel it. I can feel the energy. I can feel the aura. And it's all about now just putting in the work. It's all about trusting, the process, working towards the process every single day. But I love this. I love the beginning. I love what we have to start, and looking forward to getting to work.
LeBron, even as a young player, I remember you knowing how to understand the process of putting together the missing pieces or adding on players. And, over your career, you've been very successful at that. Talk about the additions and what's been made this year, the players that are coming in, and what you see their value added and how that's going to play out in your opinion.
I think it's going to be grand for our team. I mean, we've added a lot of shot making. We've added some dynamic players that could do multiple things with the ball in their hands, without the ball in their hands. We added some length, some vertical spacing, that we lost last year. Bringing back Dwight, adding DeAndre, the dynamic and Russ and what he brings to the team, just his energy, his pace, his competitive nature. We brought back, championship players, Trevor Ariza, bring back Doe. And then just guys, unsung guys that, a lot of people, I don't know if they know about, but they're going to be bringing so much to our team. And Kent Bazemore, Kendrick Nunn, what they bring to the table is ridiculous. Wayne Ellington's shot ability. And let me not forget, the growth, once again, another summer for Taylor Horn-Tucker, THT. I'm excited about him and what he's going to bring to our team. So we're dynamic. We have the ability to do a lot of different things out on the floor, but it's up to us to put the time in, which we will. I'm going to hold this team accountable. They're going to hold me accountable, so I'm not worried about that.
LeBron, starting at the top, when it comes to you guys as players, there's a lot of talk about you and Russell, and rightfully so. We're going to get into the fit of the three of you as stars in just a minute, but there's also another guy named Anthony Davis. It just seems like some people have forgot about him. What does, in your mind, rejuvenated Anthony Davis look like?
A lot of people go through the summer and they like to, post their workouts and post their training and post everything that they're doing. If it was one guy that you did not see this summer until he got married last week, it was Anthony Davis. And but I knew everything that he was doing, putting in the work, both in the weight room and also on the court. And he's determined to. It's not even about proving people wrong. It's about proving himself right. Because he know what he can bring to the table, and he's one of the best players that we have in this league. And I'm looking forward to a very angry Anthony Davis. The Anthony Davis that I'm looking forward to seeing this year, it would be the equivalent of if the Green Bay Packers lost on a Sunday. How angry he would be. So I'm looking forward to that one.
Did you know he could sing like that, LeBron?
I did. I actually did. But you get a little excitement. Your family and friends is there, mixed with a little, alcohol. You could do a lot of things that you didn't.
Yeah, we get brave. You get brave under those circumstances.
Yeah, you get real brave. That liquid courage. That's what that is.
LeBron, the addition of Russell, as well as Ali was just mentioning, a lot of talk since the trade has been about the fit with you and AD, the sacrifices that everyone will have to make. How do you envision this looking with you three on the court?
For one, I've heard it before. When I decided to go to Miami, the first thing they said was LeBron and D-Wade don't mix. There's no way they could play together. They too ball dominant. They can't shoot the ball from the perimeter. It's not going to work. They're two similar players. So we know what happened with that. You make it work. You figure it out. I know what Russ brings to the table. He know what I bring to the table. And when you got a unicorn like AD, he fits into anything. They said that, me and AD wouldn't work when we traded for him. So, I don't really get it caught up in the narrative at this point. That's all part of just trying to sell tabloids. I'm 19 years in this thing, so I know what it's all about. So the game is won in between the four lines, and it's not one on paper. It's not one in the news clippings on, the bottom ticker. It's one in between these four lines, 94 feet. So, we got a job to do, and we'll do it.
LeBron, you look wonderful in your number 6. We appreciate you being ready on that headset right when we came on air. We're going to let you go because you have a lot to do today, but always love spending time with you. Thank you so much.
I appreciate it, Chris, Ali, big game. James, love you guys. I'll talk to you soon.
All right,
Thanks so
LeBron.
much.
All right, LeBron.
We'll be talking. That is LeBron.